Creepy fun fact, the average American is captured 200 times a day on surveillance cameras. And Adam Rifkin, director of Detroit Rock City, explores that voyeuristic idea in the film Look.
Hey, Marty, how you doing?
Hey, Stephanie.
God. Oh my God. I swear to God, I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I crawled up his ass and died.
I hate it when that happens, especially when you can taste it in your mouth. With us today, the writer and director of Look, Adam Rifkin. Thanks for being here.
Hello.
Hello. Now, what inspired you to make a film from the perspective of just surveillance cameras?
Well, it all started when I got a ticket from a red light camera.
I got a red light camera picture. Anybody here has got the California red light picture ticket?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
It's like $400.
I went through a yellow light.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I still got the ticket somehow. I don't understand it.
Did you try to fight it?
I didn't. And what happened was I got the ticket in the mail along with a photograph of myself running the light, and I found that unnerving, that somebody could photograph me without my knowledge and send it to my house, the picture.
Yes.
So then I just started to think, what other times am I being photographed without my knowledge? And I just started paying attention to the cameras, and cameras are absolutely everywhere. And I thought, I did a little research. I found out that 200 times a day, you know, we're all captured. I thought, I've never seen a movie shot entirely with these surveillance cameras before. That could be an interesting way to tell a story.
Well, you did it in that perspective, so did you have any problems trying to create that hidden camera look in the film?
Well, there were many challenges throughout the movie. One in particular that was, you know, really scary. When we made the movie, we used all hidden cameras. So for the most part, people didn't see a movie crew. They didn't even know a movie was being shot. We shot one scene where some guys get pulled over by a cop, and they beat up the cop, and they kill the cop with the cop's gun, right? So we had no crew around that you could see. Me and a couple other crew people were crouched in the back of a cop car while this was unfolding, and it just so happened at that time an actual cop helicopter
was going
overhead and shined their spotlight down on us, and just as the cop was being executed by our bad guys.
Oh my gosh.
And I was convinced we were all going to get shot, and I'm in the back seat calling 911 and trying to get them to realize that we're shooting a movie, because to them they saw no movie being shot. They just saw two guys killing a cop. It was.
Did you guerrilla style this movie, or did you actually have like permits to go? Were there like a trailer, like, you know, a little bit back, like there's nobody to know?
We were a little bit creative when it came to how we shot it, you know, for the budget. But you know, it's very experimental, so we didn't have a ton of money to shoot the movie. But that moment in particular, I thought I was going to jail.
That's so. How did they just called off the chopper? Like, no, it's cool. They're shooting a movie. Let them continue.
I got through to 911.
That's all you have to do.
Yeah,
yeah, guys, I'm just shooting a movie.
You can get away with anything if you're shooting a movie. No, I got through to 911, and I told them a cop isn't actually being killed. We're shooting a movie, and then they banked off. But and
they said, "Okay, cool, thanks."
They did, but the helicopter light ruined our shot, and we could only do it once because the cop car got ruined. So we digitally had to remove the spotlight.
That's crazy. No, I heard that while you were promoting the movie that you actually pissed off the people at the Postal Service.
Yeah,
with some postcards?
The Postmaster General does not like me right now.
Okay, well, he tried to promote it by putting out these postcards of people from a surveillance camera perspective, and this is one of the postcards. These are women in dressing rooms. Now, I had no idea. This is actual fact. 37 states allow security cameras in dressing rooms and bathrooms.
37 states, very legal.
Which states?
Well,
California?
California, it's illegal, luckily for us.
Because it's a two-party state here.
That must be why.
Yeah. But Oklahoma, we show cheaters, and they do it in Oklahoma and Texas a lot because it's a one-party law there.
Correct. Well, the things I learned, like 37 states have it be legal to have cameras in bathrooms and dressing rooms, made made it very scary, you know.
It's very scary. Well, do we have another one? We have the other postcard. Here's the other one. We had to blur this out because this is people in a work environment.
I will tell you this though.
Why are his pants down?
The post office pulled these postcards citing obscenity, which pissed me off because, frankly, if I may be so bold, I've gotten much racier postcards in the mail.
You go to Bahamas and you get one off the convenience
or
store.
on Hollywood Boulevard, every postcard is a topless girl with a thong saying "Welcome to L.A." You know, but ours were pulled for obscenity. So I said, I can't believe that the post office, needing every 40 cents they can get, wouldn't mail these postcards. And subsequently, I don't know if this is coincidence or not, but I said that in the press. Somebody took a crowbar and pried into my mailbox and stole all my mail.
That's amazing.
And when I called the post office, the U.S. Postal...
They said, we're doing a film, don't worry.
I told the Postal Inspector Service about what happened, and they gave me the runaround. They gave me 15 different numbers to call, and they never investigated the crime.
Well, that's what's so amazing about your film is that you actually investigated like where the security cameras are and what we actually have to deal with and put actors into situations that we might have to live with. But what's exciting is that you've actually taken your movie Look and turned it into a TV series. Right.
The TV series is going to start shooting in about 4 weeks. It's going to air in the fall.
Do we know what network?
I'm not allowed to say what network yet because it hasn't been officially announced yet.
Yes.
I will say right now, it's without saying the name of the network, it rhymes with Blow Time.
Showtime.
I can't confirm or deny that.
Very exciting about getting a show on Showtime.
On a network that sounds very similar to that. It's very exciting.
Very exciting. Well, thank you so much for being here. It's a fantastic movie. You guys have to go see it.
Thanks. I just want to say that anybody out there in television land can be in the series Look if they go on to our Twitter site, which is twitter.com/lookthemovie, and if they write a creative enough Twitter, we're going to get one lucky winner and give them a role in the show. So
that's fantastic. 140 characters or less. Get to it.
That's
all right, guys, thank you so much for being here. And Look is available on DVD and in stores now. And make sure to watch Showtime later. Blow Time.